I just want to introduce the next series on the Big Truth Theory channel, YouTube channel, and that is false prophecies. You see, one of the main reasons that I left attending Kingdom Hall meetings or Zoom meetings, as in the case of the current world of lockdown, the reason, well, I'd already stopped going before then anyway, but the reason I'd left going to the Kingdom Hall is because of the Royal Australian Commission and the secret database. I'm being very careful how I word things because YouTube don't like certain things being mentioned. Also, the false prophecies. One of the main reasons is shunning, which ironically I get shunned because I made in making these videos. And that's the problem that I have. So I'm going to make the videos, and the more I get shunned, the more I'll make them. And blood transfusion and judicial committees, which is wrong. The only judicial committee in the Bible, the only private committee of that kind that met that description was when they put Jesus on trial. That was the only private one. And the hypocrisy and the double standards, like what they did in allowing horrendous things in Malawi and yet making sure policies were in place, others facing the same problem in Mexico wouldn't be affected. It's just horrendous. So all of these things, but this one we really must talk about is false prophecies. Did you know, and over the coming videos, I'm going to read to you directly from the Society's publication, so there's no doubt, because I have the proof, I'm looking at it on my screen right now, that I have the proof, and I have books, and I have it on my screen as well. And the books that have been published by the New World Bible and Tract Society of Pennsylvania, and the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society of Pennsylvania. I have to be very precise, or I'll be accused of being a lying apostate or being inaccurate. So, yeah, what we read in the in the articles is we read that Charlie Russell predicted Armageddon in 1914. In 1912, they rewrote that thing to say it won't come any later than 1915. Then it was that it would come in 1920, Rutherford said. When that didn't work out, Rutherford said, my bad, it's actually going to come in 1925. He wrote that in a book, Millions Now Living Will Never Die. He wrote that in 1920, because obviously it didn't come true. Nathan Noor and Fred Franz invented the 1975, and we're going to look at different Watchtower articles and clips we have from the conventions where they say this is the year 1975, and we have a 1980 yearbook, which is the closest Watchtower has ever come to an apology, a paragraph in the 1980 yearbook. And we have, again, a little trick rewriting the Watchtower where it says that all these things will come in the 20th century. And then when you look at the bound volumes, it says all these things will come in our day. So that, again, they rewrite it. So you look at the magazine and then you look at the bound volume and it's worded differently. They edited before they produced the bound volume because they got cold feet about what they were saying. And now we have the latest prediction of when Armageddon will come, which is the overlapping generation. That will also be a false prophecy. So you see all of these false prophecies over the last 140 years. Watchtower just haven't learned anything. They're still doing it. But first of all, we really must look at 1914.
Please look at False Prophecy Part 1, which will take you from 1914 through 1925. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to more such videos, and have yourself a wonderful day.